crashing and having to take 2 times. But what is up, my lads? My name is Alex. Welcome to another edition of AUW. We're here in Budapest, Hungary. I'm going to kick things off with the Universal Championship Tournament semifinals. Brandon Johnson goes one-on-one with Cade Welch. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to kick things off. Brandon and Cade, of course, winning their first round matches. What's up, Habs fan? And now must face off against one another. Here we go. Here comes Brandon Johnson, El Brandino Supremo. Well then.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Norman, Oklahoma, weighing in at 256 pounds, bad attitude, Brandon Johnson.
Hello, Brandon. But here's Brandon looking to become the Universal Champion of Monday Night Raw. But he's gonna have to get past Cade. Both of these superstars a very long-winded history. Both very successful superstars in this company. But now they look to be the Universal Champion, and only one of them can get to that final. We're going to find out which one of them it's going to be right here, right now. And you can see Cade making his way to the ring. He is quite confident in his approach here. These two have faced off before, but it's not very one-sided. So we'll have to see. But Brandon, Cade, this matchup is officially underway. Here we go. And Brandon just holding himself off, and Cade right into that springboard drop kick, taking down Brandon as he's going to quickly go up to the top rope for a splash, taking Brandon down. And Cade, not wasting any time here, just going to jam his arm into the mat. And getting Brandon up. What does he have in mind? Just those kicks to the leg on another kick. But Brandon just catching him with that elbow, and now just a body blow gonna take Cade here. And right into a backbreaker, and a second backbreaker, and just tossing Cade aside. Brandon. And oh, nice headbutt by Welch, taking Johnson down. These two, again, very long-winded history. The Junior Bullet Club, from all different forms of it. Cade has done all these different things, as well as Brandon. They've crossed paths, worked together, but only one of them can advance. These two know each other quite well. It all depends on who can outsmart who in this case. And Brandon just a gorilla press onto Cade, just taking him down. And gonna go right after the arm now, and again really just making sure that arm gets absolutely snapped here as he gets him up to the top, or up to his feet, and just now right into a backbreaker, stretching him out, really messing with the spinal cord of Welch here. And throw that stomp to the back of the arm again, trying to take out his arms here. Oh, but Cade able to catch him. Gonna take him against the ropes here. What's Cade thinking? And look at that, just the forearms now to the back, and just gonna send them crashing to the floor. And Cade just, went for the moonsault, but a miss. Brandon managed to get out of the way just in time, and now those strikes to Cade into an uppercut. Oh, but you could see Welch here striking out of it and just into the kick. Oh, look at this. Gets him with the butterfly power bomb to Brandon, in for the pin to advance to the finals. Here we go. No, only a 2 count. And Cade is in shock that Brandon managed to kick out there. Oh, but Cade, he's rushing to the top rope. He's telling Brandon to get up. He is looking to finish him. As he's going to turn around with that diving corkscrew senton. Into a went for that moonsault again, but Brandon managed to get out of the way, and he's going to try to catch him into a pinfall here, but he managed to get a 2, but not enough. Gets him up. Oh, but Cade jawbreaker stunning Brandon for the moment, and a kick into the DDT, hooking the leg again, looking to get a quick fall onto Brandon, but only a 1 count. These two trying to just finish the job here without hitting any major moves, and you could see it's failing, and I think Cade realizes that. He gets him up, takes him into the half Nelson in the one-winged angel. And no, Brandon still kicks out after 2. Despite hitting the move, Brandon managed to kick out, and he's able to slide out of the way of that elbow drop. And Brandon now just striking at Cade here, but Cade able to fight back. Hello, Logan. DDT onto Johnson, and the springboard moonsault connects. Cade now getting him up onto his feet. Here we go again, another butterfly power bomb. Oh, and he's staring him down, looking to finish the job, looking to earn his spot in that Universal Championship match. Gets him up one more time, catches him, and the half Nelson one-winged angel. And Cade Welch is going to the finals.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
A back and forth contest this was, but at the end of the day, Cade Welch was the one who stood tall. I mean, he just was able to figure Brandon out here, and Brandon just wasn't able to rebound. And congrats to Cade. He will be going to Backlash to challenge for the Universal Championship against the winner of tonight's main event. We'll be finding out who his opponent will be later tonight. But right now we're going to be deciding, well, right now it's going to be a singles matchup. Kofi Kingston versus Jimmy Uso. Of course, these two representing each of their teams, which will be facing off for the Raw Tag Team Championships at Backlash next Sunday. The New Day, as well as the Usos, winning a qualifying match over the past couple of weeks to earn themselves this spot. It's going to be interesting to see how they take it in singles action, though.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's a new day, yes it is. And here come the New Day, Kofi Kingston representing tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa. Weighing in
I mean, this is just the New Day Deluxe, ain't it? Look at all the... You got pancakes, you got booty-os, you got motherfucking trombone. These boys are just everywhere. But you can see Kofi, the New Day are fired up here. I believe the New Day, former SmackDown Tag Champions of AUW. But here come their opponents, the Usos. Jimmy and Jay.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jay Uso, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso representing the Usos. They are here. I mean, this is a classic bout that's going to happen at Backlash. You cannot argue otherwise. It's merely a question of which team will stand tall this time around. But tonight
It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton.
But I mean, these boys, they're ready. Why did you ping me? Brandon, you had your chance. You had a match. You won one of the matches. You just lost in the semi-final. I don't know why you're blaming me. I don't know why you added me, but but here we go. Singles action. Kofi kicks to Jimmy Uso. This matchup underway. Is Kofi going to take Jimmy into the corner right away? Setting him up into the tornado DDT now connecting. As he's making his way up top, Kofi. He's telling Jimmy to get up, and a dial went for the diving brain chop, but just came up short, and Jimmy taking advantage with a chop, went for a second one, but Kofi managed to duck there as Jimmy quickly rolls through. These two, very agile, know each other decently well. They do have history, of course, as you would all know, as you can see, but you can see very back and forth early on in this matchup here, as Jimmy taking Kofi up into just a vertical suplex, crashing him on his back. And now taking Kofi up, and just a chop to the chest. Xavier Woods very much playing that trombone at ringside here, if you can't hear. And look at Kofi just striking, beating down on Jimmy in that corner, really isolating him here. Stomping on the chest, taking him onto that rope, and a double leg drop. That guillotine leg drop to Jimmy takes him down, as you can see, and now just a soccer ball kick to the back. Kofi really keeping Jimmy on his feet down here, making sure he doesn't do anything. You can see single leg camel clutch, looking to get a submission victory here, but it's not enough. Jimmy able to fight out of it, and now looking to take Kofi, trying to take advantage, but Jimmy, as you can see, struggling here. Elbow to the knee, but Kofi fighting back. And that jawbreaker. As Kofi now going up to the top rope. And just a diving leg drop onto Jimmy Uso. In for the pin to pick up the win right here and now. But only a 2 count. Jimmy Uso still in this match. Oh, and look at this. Kofi shouting at Jay here, going right to the leg. And now, he went for drop the knee onto Jimmy, but he managed to get out of the way. Kofi just bouncing off into the crossbody. And kicks him down. And Kofi gonna bounce off the rope. Here we go. Setting up for the went for the boom drop, but Jimmy managed to dodge. Managed to get out of the way. Quickly taking Kofi into that DDT. Taking him down. And Jimmy, you can see, taking him. And now just that right hand. And now taking Kofi, rolls through, hoists him into the Samoan drop. Nice move there by Jimmy. And now he's in the corner, setting him up. You cannot, Logan. Super kick. In for the pin. And I kick out after 2. But no, Logan, you may not fire Brandon. Oh, and now, here we go. Jimmy going up top, looking to finish the job. The Uso splash in for the pin. And no, Kofi kicked out.
Saw that coming. Kofi has fought too hard for too long to let this one end.
And Kofi now making a comeback here. He gets Kofi up though, looking for that fireman's carry, but Kofi able to elbow his way out of it, just a kick to the chest. Trouble in paradise to Jimmy Uso. He hooks the leg. And Kofi, no. Nice kick out after two by Jimmy. Bouncing him off the ropes. And now just into the boom drop. Kick to the chest, getting him up. And what's Kofi gonna do here? Just a Hurricane Rana taking him down. Rolling him over, sits him up, just drop kick to the back. And Kofi bouncing off the ropes again, this time dropping a knee onto the face of Uso. Just stomping him down, looking to finish the job. And a second one for and a super kick! Gets him up. And now just rolling through, and another super kick. In for the pin, Jimmy Uso. The combination, oh, Kofi able to grab the rope, locking in the rope break. And now making his way back up to the top rope for a second Uso splash, in for the pin. And Jimmy Uso with the victory here tonight. But what a matchup between these two superstars.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Very back and forth. I mean, and that was the final blow, that Uso splash. Jimmy Uso giving a very strong momentum boost for the Usos heading into the tag team championship match at Backlash. But up next, we're going to determine who else is going to be fighting for the United States Championship. The Boogeyman, Commander Aziz, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Isaiah Swerve Scott, 5-year-old Timmy Keith Lee, Will Darkness, and Slapjack. 8-man battle royale. The winner will go on to Backlash to fight for the United States Championship. Of course, last week on Raw,
Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house.
Of course, last week on Raw, Thunder would go on to win the Battle Royal to be the first person to qualify. Now we're going to see who does it. Isaiah Swerve, though, looking to get himself that shot. Big Battle Royal opportunity.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself. A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network. Don't sound so excited, Michael. Don't give anyone a podcast. You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
And here comes 5-year-old Timmy. Brandon, at this point, I would just shut my mouth at this point. You're just asking for it. But here comes 5-year-old Timmy. A small dude, but a powerful one nonetheless.
A goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
But will Timmy... But here comes a former United States champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Imagine Stone Cold challenging for the United States Championship. What a sight that would be to see. I can't fucking talk apparently.
Weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The iconic Texas rattlesnake.
And by God, Stone Cold.
If it isn't the definition of irony, the WCW once fired this man who would go on to become one of the biggest names in the history of this industry. Stone Cold Steve Austin has done it his way every step of the way.
But here we go. And here comes Keith Lee, a man who's been dominating some big men as of lately. First he went going up against Vader a couple weeks ago, and now last week took up against Andre the Giant. Now has an opportunity for the United States Championship. All he has to do is send 7 other superstars over the top rope, and both of their feet hitting the floor, of course. But Wiz Khalifa.
Extremely tough to prepare for. Yeah, Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up or sending them through the mat. Intellectual annihilator on the microphone, but an absolute
Here we go.
inside the ring. Arms like sledgehammers, chest like a brick wall. Keith Lee will run anyone over.
I did not pair you up with Cade. I am not the general manager of Raw. Here comes Commander Aziz, picking up a decently surprising win last week, if you ask me, but it's curious to see if he'll take this opportunity that's given to him. I mean, oof. Brandon, I am going to start putting the term abusing power as a Nightbot command to time you out with how much you are not using that term correctly. It is very funny, because I can tell when Logan isn't being serious, and if he is, I will turn it down. But I feel like watching this go down is very funny. So, but here comes Commander Aziz.
An even bigger impact here tonight.
Thank you for the gummy, Logan. But here comes Will Darkness. Last week had a Universal Championship match. First round Universal Championship tournament matchup against Lee Little. He ended up losing that match, but now gets an opportunity for the United States Championship. It's not happening. Brandon, you had your opportunity and you lost. If you get sent to SmackDown, I'm not giving you a title opportunity because that's not how that works. I already have my World Championship matchup set up for the most part. I just have one more qualifier, and I know who's in that qualifier. Brandon, maybe if you won your matches, you wouldn't be in this situation. That's all I'm gonna say. But here comes the Boogeyman. Why is the Boogeyman here? I don't know. Brandon, it's not that I don't like you, it's that you don't win. It's that simple. The Boogeyman. Dude, if you're gonna blame an AI, if you're gonna get angry at an AI, don't take it out on us. That's not our fault. We are not the AI. But here comes the Boogeyman. He has his stick. He had a clock, but he bashed it against his head. Imagine the Boogeyman challenges for the United States Championship. That would be interesting, let me tell you.
A very erratic and eccentric superstar. Why don't you go ahead and sample them, Saxton? You let us know. I'm good. Boogie, he's over here. Oh, look, no, turn around, Boogie. Quiet.
Oh. Here comes Slapjack. A last-minute entry to this battle royal because Logan was stupid and forgot to give me 8 superstars. I'll do what I can. Trying. He's not actually making stupid ideas. That's the thing. I will call up Tomater and see if he's available. He has a very busy schedule though, so he might not be available such last minute, you know? But here's Slapjack.
This is the definition of a truly unhinged superstar. So you gotta keep your head on a swivel. I wouldn't be surprised if Slapjack didn't even wait for the bell.
I know he did. I'm keeping the one I have of you right now because it works for the version of you that you wanted me to give you, which is El Brandino Supremo. But here we go, 8-man battle royal. Only one of these men are going to go on the face thunder for the United States Championship. We're going to see who it's going to be. You can see all of these face-offs: Boogeyman and Timmy, Swerve and Aziz, Stone Cold and Will, Keith Lee and Slapjack. All 8 of these men going at it. El Del Taco Johnson, the Ace Supreme, or whatever the fuck. And then look at this Boogeyman. Oh, and Commander Aziz just slamming down Swerve. And look at Will Darkness just taking it to Stone Cold. And oh, there goes Timmy. Timmy's gone. First elimination just like that. And Slapjack gets thrown out by Keith Lee. And Stone Cold sending Will Darkness, but Will was able to actually save himself. And look at Swerve outsmarting Commander Aziz here. And Will Darkness again taking it to Stone Cold as Keith Lee. Just that clean suplex to the Boogeyman. If you can see all 6 of these superstars looking for their chance. Oh, and Keith Lee. Oh no, it's Commander Aziz goes over the top. He's able to skin the cat, but Isaiah Swerve eliminates Commander Aziz. And Will tries to get rid of Keith Lee, but that is not a very easy task. And on the forearm, Enziguri. And now takes him. Boogeyman stomping on the chest. And a forearm to Austin. And a forearm. Oh, look at Will has Swerve on the torture rack. Oh, into that double knees to the back. As Keith Lee sends Stone Cold over the top, but he holds on. And oh, code breaker to Keith Lee. And the backbreaker. And Swerve again just takes Keith Lee down. Okay, I decide that Logan is in charge of Raw as he is the Raw general manager. I know, very shocking decision for me to make, but... And Will Darkness sends Boogeyman over the top. He holds on though. He's still in the match. And now, crashing him face first. And a wheelbarrow DDT to Keith. Stone Cold sends Boogeyman over, but Swerve sending Stone Cold over. And Swerve with that flatliner to Stone Cold. These final five very much keeping themselves in the matchup. And oh, Keith Lee throws out Swerve as I say that. We're halfway through the field. And God. And Will Darkness getting Boogeyman up. Here we go. And now inverted gutbuster right onto the back with that torture rack. And Stone Cold throwing Keith Lee out. We are down to 3. As Will Darkness with that springboard flatliner to Boogeyman. Stone Cold, Boogeyman, or Will Darkness, one of these men going to fight for the United States Championship against Thunder at the Backlash pay-per-view. And a rolling... And Stone Cold with the atomic drop to Boogeyman, getting him up. And oh, Boogeyman caught Stone Cold here into the clothesline. Getting Austin up. And oh, the forearm takes him down. And getting him up again. And Boogeyman with just a backbreaker to Austin. And oh, the knee to Boogeyman. As Will. Oh, Boogeyman to clothesline. Getting Will Darkness up. The body blow. But Will able to just get that spinning soul kick, taking him down. Is this, as you could see, Will. And oh, no! What a move. With the jawbreaker to Boogeyman and a kick and a second kick, third kick. And a DDT. And a reverse DDT. Kick to Stone Cold, and there's kick, and a still went for the bicycle kick. Austin with the strike and a turn Will around. And oh, Will able to flip out of it. A roundhouse super kick to Stone Cold. He goes over, but Austin catches him with the hot shot. And Will gonna fight back now, but Boogeyman interfering.
We've seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the winner is starting to show. And now the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation.
And Boogeyman tossing down Austin. Getting Will Darkness up. And just a flapjack. And Austin with a stunner to Boogeyman. Stone Cold stunner. And Austin now trying to eliminate the boogeyman. He flips him over, and there he goes. We're down to Stone Cold and Will Darkness. And look at Will, neck breaker. And now just DDT to Austin. And Will Darkness.
Austin stuck in the crosshairs. Stone Cold is in deep trouble. Stone Cold reverses.
And a Bulldog.
Catches the leg. Austin's gone.
And now Austin, Will with the elbow. Went for the roundhouse. Austin catches him. Hoisting him up with the pile driver.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
And now gets Will up. Will, though, wiggling his way out of it into the reverse DDT. These two. And a kick. Gonna send Austin into the corner. And Will, but Stone Cold the elbow. And a forearm. Another elbow. These two going back and forth here. Austin, just a side slam to Will Darkness. Only one of these men can go to face Thunder. No one is gonna stop. And look at Austin just kicking Will down. God damn. And getting him up. Here we go. Taking him against the rope, but elbow by Will. And now rolls through, and no! With that jawbreaker again. Inverted atomic drop. And no! And again with his feet. Good choice. I didn't mind it either way, so I'm not really affected, honestly. And now in the corner, Will Darkness getting Stone Cold on the top rope. And is Will gonna get it? No! Stone Cold fights his way, keeps himself in the match. And look at Will now taking Austin. But the elbows. And uppercut. And the kick. Taking the wrist lock onto Austin. Hopping up to the top rope and just arm drag. Takes him down. Gets Stone Cold up. But a kick. Turning Will around into the Russian leg sweep. And gets Will Darkness up. The right hand. The second right hand. Third right hand. And an atomic drop. The inverse atomic drop. Getting Will up. And just takes him against the ropes. And look at Stone Cold. Gets Will up. And just power bombs him out of the ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin challenges for the United States Championship.
Giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A statement victory by this guy.
And Stone Cold versus Thunder for the United States Championship at Backlash. What a match that's gonna be. Mental health issues. I don't know. Next. Singles action. Chef Sauce goes one-on-one with the Animal, Batista. Brandon, if you were in control of Raw, you would put yourself in you would make yourself the world champion. Objectively, that's not entirely an issue. That is the sole reason you would be in control of Monday Night Raw, was to make yourself world champion. Otherwise, you would not push literally anyone. So, no, it probably would not be better. But here comes Chef Sauce, my big chunky boy. I honestly thought he was going to win that Battle Royal last week. He did not. Now we're going to see how he does against the Animal Bautista.
You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here.
He is not, but to be fair, he did it right before he went out of power. And technically he did not.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
I don't even remember this. When was Brandon a GM for one episode? But here comes the Animal Bautista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Bautista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now, Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants. Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood, which is insane because for some reason the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough. Oh, no question about it. Batista will demand the respect.
But here we go. What's up, Monty?
Here tonight.
I do remember when. But here we go, singles action underway. And these two, and look at this, just pushing Batista back. These two suck at fucking hitting each other, dear God.
Batista's an insane specimen, Saxton. An altered beast who is as ferocious as ever. I would never bet against the Animal's capabilities.
And Chef Sauce up to the top rope, telling Batista to get up. And a diving shoulder block.
Batista sidesteps it. What a lariat.
Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Batista has always relied on his tremendous strength. Corey, will that be enough to get the job done tonight? Well, many say that's why Batista dominated WWE, but he's developed new tools to supplement that strength. Tonight he should mix his power with his...
And now in the block. Logan is not a competitor. He does not compete. He's not making exceptions for you, and I myself will not be allowing that match. Because unlike you, I know you're serious, and so I shall not allow it. Batista, though, going after the arm of Chef Sauce. And Batista snapmare takedown, bouncing off the ropes, and a big boot to Sauce.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And a stun gun. Brandon, you are asking for full control over a show. I am not allowing that to happen. I don't know why you're acting like I'm like actively not allowing you to do anything again. You're lucky you were allowed to fight for that Universal Championship, because mind you, remember, technically speaking, if we are counting all canons of AUW, you should not have been allowed to fight for that Universal Championship per that stipulation of our WrestleMania match. I feel like you forget about that. And an elbow, and oh, Batista just a right hand.
I think this match still has a ways to go. And he's able to reverse.
Okay, Brandon, but if I wanted to, it could matter, because considering we are indeed counting every single version of AUW, that rule technically could be in place have I chosen to, and I still could put it in place if I wanted to. So I argue you stop asking for control over shows.
Beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Just gets the shoulder. You have to think this match is starting.
And a kick out, Batista's still in it.
Batista's looking sluggish.
Chef Sauce looking for the win. Rolling through, but Batista with the forearm and into the elbow, setting Chef Sauce up, getting him up. Batista bomb onto Chef Sauce, hooking the leg. And Sauce kicking out. And now look at Batista battering down again. Stomping, and oh, Chef Sauce catches him. Taking him down. What's up, Meme Lord? And now, oh, and for the elbow. But Batista now with the knee. And just throwing Chef Sauce out of the ring now. And now look at Batista watching as Chef Sauce is just down slowly trying to get up. And now trudging his way back into the ring. Batista quickly just catching him though. Look at this. Just sending him face first into the mat. Going up top. What's Batista thinking here? And a going into the power slam. And look at Chef Sauce just gets him up. Look at this. The powerhouse and that gorilla press crashing him down. Just gonna stomp onto the arm of the animal. And Batista, no, kick out after 2.
This is amazing.
And the elbow, forearm, and now rolling through. With those strikes. And all the elbow again, the Sauce. as Batista once again just sends him face first, rolling in for the pin. And no, another kick out after 2. And going in for the pin again. And Chef Sauce with the victory here tonight. And look at that. Congrats to Chef Sauce here. And look at this, looking for the sign of respect, reaching the hand out, and he's going to shake that hand. The sign of respect between these two. Solid matchup. But we are going to move on to the next matchup of the evening. This next matchup, it's going to be Hulk Hogan going one-on-one with LA Knight. I literally have nothing for this one. Neither have ever competed in AUW. I don't really have a joke. But here comes Hulk Hogan.
There is only one, the Immortal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California. Weighing in at 302 pounds. Hulk Hogan!
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns. Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of
But here we go.
and the biggest name in
Cuckamania
the
runs wild. But here we go, ripping the shirt.
Going crazy. I don't understand why all this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. WWE Universe, let him talk to you.
I think LA Knight may let his fists do the talking tonight.
And his opponent from Hagerstown.
Here comes LA Knight.
240 pounds. LA
Movie star, good looks, charismatic as the day is long, and tough as nails.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to argue the point that LA Knight is one of the most...
But here we go.
...in NXT history.
I would agree with you, Saxton, but LA Knight has earned that arrogance with big wins over top talent.
Well, now LA Knight is set to dominate all of WWE.
But here we go, singles matchup, Hulk Hogan, LA Knight.
Looking at
And Hogan with the kick. But LA Knight quickly rebounding. And rolling out of the way. And oh, the big elbow. Into a springboard. Oh, he gets out of the way. And a kick. Jamming it down. Getting LA Knight up, but caught with the knee. Another kick. Look at this, setting him up, just dropping the knee with the backbreaker, stretching him out. No, LA Knight. And look at this, just body slamming the Hulkster. But Hogan, a kick to the temple to LA Knight. Throwing him into the corner now. And a kick to the leg. And look at this, oh, and the chop. And Hogan pushing him back, setting up in the running clothesline in the corner to LA to Knight 2, but only a kick out after 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in. He's going for it all.
Up top and just went for the splash, but Knight managed to lift the knees. Kicks him down. Oh, and went for the moonsault, but Hogan managed to get out of the way. Getting LA Knight up, but Knight managed to catch it with just another body slam to Hulk Hogan. Look at this, powering down with blow after blow.
Here's the torture rack. Racked up, not finished.
And now the torture rack neck breaker to Hogan. In for the pin. Is it enough? No, it's not. Only a 2 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
And Thor drives him down. In for the pin. Here we go. Is it enough? Does he get the win? No, he doesn't. He kicks out again. And look at LA Knight. He's just in shock. And oh, just scraping his feet against the face of Hogan. But Hogan just going to sweep the leg of LA Knight, getting him up. Just a right hand, setting him up, sending him into the corner. Oh, and look at us going up. Which strike after strike. Beating, and look at us. 9, 10, down goes Knight. Crashing to the mat, gonna get him up, no. And into the big boot. In for the pin. And grabs the rope. LA Knight grabbing that bottom rope. The ref gonna catch the rope break. Oh, and look at Hogan setting him up for that leg drop onto LA Knight. Hooking the leg again. 2. And oh no! LA Knight kicks out after 2. And Knight gonna take Hogan down. Shot to the back. But Hogan gonna fight back here. And just takes Knight, setting him up. Getting him up. And the German suplex. And telling Hogan to get up. What's Knight gonna do here? Just, oh, misses the axe handle. Springboard, clothesline to the back. And another springboard splash onto the back. Just taking him out. Going for the pin. And a kick out after only 1. And Knight, what's he thinking here? Just stomping on the back and out onto the back of the neck of Hogan here. Gets him up. And what's Knight gonna do? Just sending Hogan out of the ring. LA Knight. Oh, look at us going right after the leg, the calf. Just all of that leg. And gets Hogan up. And just a suplex onto the ringside floor. And now getting Hogan up. What's Knight thinking here? Oh, and look at this. Takes Hogan and just crashing him down. Getting him up onto his feet. What's LA Knight thinking here? Going back into the ring now. And he's going to break the count. And taking Hogan back in the ring. LA Knight, he wants to win this. Oh, a Knight. Headbutt to Hogan. And a springboard. Oh, misses the moonsault. And a kick. Another kick. Stomping down. Brandon. P1 Ryan was an actual person. Cannot be brought back. Demon Clown, I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. They're not coming back. Angry Video Game Nerd and Angry Grandpa are not coming back simply because I do not want them to. So, no, none of those are happening. Hate to tell you, my friend. And look at Hogan just, oh, stomping on the face. Oh, but Knight powering off that kick. But you can see Hogan, he's Hogan up a bit. Taking Knight. And no, look at this, just that clean suplex. Like who, Brandon? And a big boot again. Seth Frank's actual person. Cannot physically bring back. And LA Knight kicking out again, and Hogan just cannot believe it. Fireman, actual person, not bringing back. And oh, slamming him down. And the leg drop tonight. In for the pin. And a kick out after two. I tried getting FRJ. FRJ does not seem to be on Community Creations, as far as I see. So that is a thing for you to ask FRJ about. Hogan up top. I don't know how this match isn't over. I thought Hogan ended it with that leg drop there. And LA Knight takes him down. And oh, Hogan caught him. Oh, shit. Turns him around. Oh, that axe handle. And now going to drop the knee. These two have just been going back and forth. And now sets him up again. Oh, went for the leg drop, but Knight managed to dodge it this time. Gets him up. And oh, the kick. Drives Hogan into the mat. There you go. In for the pin. LA Knight aggressively hooking that leg. And no, Hogan kicks out. And now look at this. And getting him up onto his feet. And LA Knight getting Hogan into that torture rack. Not wasting any sort of time. Into the neck breaker. And Knight, you can see the frustration kicking in. He just wants to finish off Hogan here. And a kick again. Drives him back into the mat. In for the pin now. One more time. Two. And LA Knight is not done yet. And ref just LA Knight just yelling. And now just going after the arm. Oh, but Hogan grabbing him into the dragon screw, stomping at him, and a kick down. These two have absolutely been destroying one another. And look at Hogan just kneeing at the leg of LA Knight, getting him up onto his feet, and all that caught him with the boot, knocking his lights out. And Hogan wins. But what a match.
Boy, that's a pretty big upset. I didn't see that coming. I don't think anybody did. I'm completely shocked right now.
And now look at this. LA Knight looking for the handshake. And Hogan. Oh! LA Knight kicking Hogan right into his All-American testicles. And LA Knight, the frustration coming out. Not happy at all with that result. That kick right to the balls. Up next, though, Marcel Barthel going one-on-one with Mr. McMahon. I don't know. Logan told me not to ask, so I'm not going to, you know. Nope. He was not being a dick to Hoax Hogan's. He was simply kicking him in his All-American testicles, which is absolutely a better way for that to go. But here comes Marcel Vaughn. Wait a minute. Isn't that guy retired? Cade, there are dead people on this show.
The son of a legend in the German wrestling scene, spent 10 years dominating Germany before arriving in NXT to capture the tag team titles with Fabian Eichner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Marcel Bartel.
Indeed, an intense
But here comes
grapple
Marcel Bartel.
The creed, the mat is sacred.
And it appears he's ready to impose Imperium's will here tonight. Byron, what makes Bartel so dangerous?
Bartel is driven. He's always focused, never thrown off his game. And that intense focus has brought him great success thus far in NXT.
But here we go. Okay. Sure. And here comes Mr. McMahon.
Now here's a man who needs no introduction. Look at this physical specimen.
And his opponent from
Dear Lord, what is this? What is gonna be this
weighing in
match?
at 248 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
Mr. McMahon is jacked. You know, everybody's so quick to give Triple H all the credit for NXT, but the bottom line is the entire WWE universe is owned by one man. This man, the chairman, Mr. McMahon.
And here we go,
Mr. McMahon out here setting out proving some sort of point by asserting his physical dominance in WWE.
and a suplex to Mr. McMahon. And Marcel just a gut check, stomping him down. And now look at this, Barthel just battering onto Mr. McMahon. And just throwing Mr. McMahon over the top rope. And a stunner takes him down. And Mr. McMahon able to get the reversal. And out into the steps. Getting him up. Oh, but the knee by Marcel. No, just a kick. And the right hand, Vince McMahon. Oh, that headbutt. Stomping at Marcel. Locking in the single leg camel clutch at ringside. Trying to wear him down right now. But Marcel able to wiggle out of it. But Vince just a kick. Oh, and Marcel and the uppercut. And a sit-out spine buster. What a move. Gonna get Vince up. Sends him into the steps now. Going into the ring. And then it's firing up in that corner. 8, 9. And now look at this, Vince running back in the ring. But look at this, Marcel, just a butterfly suplex to Vince. Taking him down in for the pin. Only a 1 count though. And oh, just a shot to the back. And Vince though able to catch him and into the headbutt. And Vince, what's he gonna do here? Dragging Marcel Barthel across the ring here. I don't really know what he has in mind, but he's doing something. Oh, caught! Barthel caught him, in for the pin! Looking to catch him, only a 1 count though. And oh, Vince caught him for the pedigree to Marcel Barthel. Gets him up. Oh, and the body blowing again. But Marcel catches him with the bionic elbow. Gets Vince into the fireman's carry, but Vince slides out. Marcel catches him again. This time he gets him into the gut check to Vince. Stomping him down as Barthel goes up to the top rope for the diving elbow drop. In for the pin. Is it enough to get the victory? No, only a 2 count. The match will go on, as you can see Barthel getting Vince up now with the springboard crossbody onto Mr. McMahon. He rolls out of the way though and caught into an elbow and a second elbow and a third elbow to Vince. Takes him down, stomping on the leg, and again gonna get him up onto his feet, right to the chest. But Mr. McMahon with the kick, rolling through, takes him face first, and the double knees to the back of the arm of Marcel Barthel. Takes him down, and again, went for the leg drop. But Marcel was able to get out of the way. And Vince though just catches him with the body blow, and another one just going after the back of Marcel Barthel with those axe handles, taking him down, getting him up onto his feet, and a stunner to Marcel Barthel, in for the pin. And Mr. McMahon has a bit more work to do, and you can see Vince not happy at all with the referee there. He set it up. The McMahon elbow. He is just going full on with these moves here, and a second stunner. In for the pin. And Mr. McMahon with the victory over Marcel Barthel. What a funny thing to happen.
A hard-fought victory. Yeah, big win for that young man. And wait a minute. What's he thinking now?
And Vince, look at this, just continuing the assault, battering down on Marcel Barthel here. Look at this. And we're going to move on. Next up, Jay Switchblade goes one-on-one with Dominic Mysterio. Last week, Jay was another superstar in that Battle Royal who failed to win that United States Championship opportunity, but tonight he gets a chance to rebound himself against Dominic Mysterio. But here we go. But here we go. Here comes Jay Switchblade. I'll be right back. Enjoy the matchup.
Weighing in at 215 pounds, Jay.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Here is one of the most promising rookies in the history of WWE. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 superstars.
Dominic learned under some of the best trainers possible. The sky is truly the limit for this star.
Byron, think about where Dominic made his debut. At SummerSlam.
You could not ask for a higher pressure situation, yet Dominic Mysterio thrived and showed how much he has truly learned from the guidance of his father, Rey Mysterio.
Dominic certainly wise beyond his years. He can do things in the ring that sometimes takes others years to learn.
Dominic makes his dad, Rey Mysterio, proud every single time he competes.
I've got a feeling Dominic Mysterio is going to make his dad even prouder here tonight.
Okie dokes, I am back. Dominic Mysterio, you can see in the ring as this matchup set to get underway.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the performance center.
And Jay Switchblade not wasting any time, but Dominic managed to push him off, kicking at the leg here into a Russian leg sweep, and sets him and just jamming his head into the mat now. And Dominic with the, oh no, went for that standing moonsault, but managed to roll out of the way. Oh, look at Dominic leaping over, shot to the back, and takes him down. These two just going here, and now just a chop to the chest, and the springboard tornado DDT to Jay Switchblade. You know, look at this, face first into the mat, and look at this, just stomping at Dominic here into the forearm. They're gonna stomp and kicks him down, leaping up onto the top rope now with the, no, gets out of the way. Kick to the leg and, oh, elbow. And now sets him the sit-out spine buster. Dominic going in for the pin. Is that going to be enough, though? Only a 1 count. Jay still has a lot left in the tank. It's going to take a bit more than that. And you can see sweeping the leg of Dominic now. Going to get him up onto his feet. And Jay just takes Dominic over the top rope. Forearm, setting him up. Leaps over and just DDT onto the apron, laying him out. Oh, but Dominic managed to kick him down. Gonna go right after the arm of Jay here, but he rolls out of the way. But oh, look at this. Oh, into the backstabber. What a move by Jay Switchblade. And a chop, kick to the leg, another one. Into the roundhouse and a kick. DDT onto Dominic now. Stomping out, I'm gonna get him up onto the top rope, or up to his feet, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Gonna send Dominic back into the ring now. And now Jay gonna get Mysterio up, and rolls through, here we go, back suplex, rolls through, German suplex, gets him up, finishing the trifecta into the vertical suplex, completely taking out Dominic here. Just gonna, what's he thinking here? He's gonna go in for the pin. Is it gonna be enough? And no, it is not. A kick out after 2. Jay cannot believe it. But now what? Oh, and rolls out of the way, striking at Dominic, but Dominic with just a forearm. Setting him, rolls through, just a Russian leg sweep to Jay Switchblade. Going up top. And a frog splash onto Jay. In for the pin. And Noah kick out after 2. And Dominic completely speechless, getting him up onto his feet again. And he's setting him up now. Here we go. And Dominic with a 619 to Jay. Going into the ring. Back up top now. And so went for the second frog splash, but Jay managed to lift the knees. And now takes Dominic, went for that belly to belly, but Dominic managed to roll him through. Taking switchblade, gonna bounce off the rope, but just a hurricane rana, sending him face first into the mat. And now going right after the arm. Getting switchblade to his feet now, but a caught with the elbow. And now look at this, taking him and just throwing a kick right to the ankle of Dominic here. Into the Northern Light suplex, going in for the pin. Is it going to be enough? Only a 1 count though. And Jay stomping at Dominic. Oh, look at this, locks in the Dragon Sleeper. Locked in onto Dominic. Can he get Dominic to tap out to the Dragon Sleeper? We're going to see. He has it locked in pretty tight. Oh, but Dominic able to roll out and just a stomp right to the back. And now caught him, going to send him into the corner. What's Dominic thinking here? Oh, and he's up. He's climbing up. And now look at this. Shot after shot. 4, 5. No, Jay managed to push him down before he could do the full 10. And now Dominic, though, with the kick. Right into a sunset flip power bomb. The switchblade. And takes him. And now what's he thinking here? Just stomping. And a kick. Going to take him down. But look at this, Jay Switchblade able to sweep the leg of Dominic, getting him up onto his feet, rolls through with the back suplex. Here we go again into the German. And to top it all off, that vertical. All onto Dominic, in for the pin. Is it enough? And yes it is, Jay Switchblade victorious tonight over Dominic Mysterio.
The superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight.
And congrats to Jay.
Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
There we go. Next up. And up next, though, Roman Reigns goes one-on-one with AJ Robbins in what I believe is our semi-main event of the evening. Here we go.
Get ready for the entrance of the big dog. I really miss
Roman Reigns had an opportunity to fight for the United States Championship, and to the surprise of a few people, he ended up losing that match. Now, though, he sets to go for singles action as he goes up against AJ Robbins. Will it be worth it, though? We'll have to find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman!
But here comes Roman Reigns.
While some people may question the change in Roman's attitude, you cannot deny he still works harder than anyone in WWE.
Takes no opponent lightly, engages in psychological warfare even before the bell rings.
And there is no question about it. Roman Reigns is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history.
Oh, he'll show why he's at the top of the food chain.
But here we go.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great.
But here comes A.J. Robbins. I still love this attire, by the way.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, AJ Robbins.
No matter the stipulation or the opposition, this athlete stays the course. They've overcome some tough situations, and I admire that.
So what? Everyone gets dealt a tough hand from time to time, but you have to know when to fold. Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish anytime soon, Corey. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here.
But here we go. And here we go, Here we go, matchup underway. AJ Robbins right with the knee to Roman.
What you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Some time ago, Roman Reigns was a guy who valued having
And now Roman.
But now the big dog seems more comfortable going at it alone.
And a springboard, oh jeez. Well, that's one way to take your opponent down, and you can see Robbins climbing up to the top rope. And the 630 splash hooks the leg, already looking to finish off Roman Reigns here. But only a 2 count. And now look at this, just leg drop to the back of the arm. And getting him up, Irish whip, throwing Roman out. And just a double leg drop to the groin. But Roman managed to get out of the way. Oh no, Roman. Oh, just launching Robbins back into those steel steps. A little bit of the apron too. Look at Roman just going back into the ring. Wants to come in clean, but you can see Robbins hopping in, quickly taking Roman and just throws him right back outside. Oh, and look at the ref pushing him back. And it slides out. Roman getting cocky here, but Robbins just turning him around. And oh, look at this. And slams down Roman. And gets him up. And just a kick. Oh, what's Robbins thinking here? Getting Roman up. And just power bomb into the apron and swings him around shoulder first. And Robbins now, look at this, locks in the ankle lock onto Roman at ringside here. And Roman just rolling through, sending him through right into the apron there. And Robbins just gonna get back into the ring. And look at Robbins just getting cocky here against Roman as Roman just sets him up, just headbutt to the back of the neck. gets him to the back up. Just an uppercut, but Rollins with the spinning soul kick taking him down. Gonna get Roman up onto his feet. Oh, but Roman just slapping Rollins and showing no respect here. Sets him up, and oh, but Rollins slips out into a German suplex. Gets him onto his feet, turns him around, here we go, sends him right into that Omega driver. In for the pin. And a kick out after 2, though. Rollins can't believe it. And now he's up top for the Phoenix Splash onto Roman Reigns, and AJ, no, the kick out after 2, and AJ checking up with the ref, making sure that was more than a 2 count. And no, Brain Buster in for another pin. The kick out after only 1, though, this time. And Rollins, oh, Roman, though, sweeping the leg. Gonna get AJ Rollins up into a Superman punch. In for the pin, though, but a rope break gonna keep the pinfall from even happening. You can see Roman getting Rollins up. Oh, here we go. The guillotine choke locked in. Guillotine choke locked in onto AJ Rollins. But look at Rollins. Just takes him, but Roman landing on his feet. Look at the chop, but Roman just tossing him over. Jamming his head into the mat now. And just battering at his head here. Ripping at him. Rollins, though, dragon screw. Gonna set him up. And oh, what a move! Yanking him back. Roman managing to get out of the way. Went for the clothesline but missed. Elbow to Rollins. And catches him just into the kick. And now DDT to AJ. And now Roman taking him, just battering at AJ Rollins, those strikes. Getting Rollins up. And it's gonna set him up. Hoisting him up now. And into the snake eyes. And look at this, grabbing him by the wrist, stomping his arm down, and just stomping on the hand of AJ Rollins, making sure it's not functional at all whatsoever, and he's not going to stop. He's just going right back at it, not letting up at any point here. As Roman sets up, but AJ able to roll through with a couple of forearms to the head of the table, stomping at the leg, and just a double leg drop to the groin. As he flies and leaps up to the top rope. And Rollins, and just throw that corkscrew stunner. Catching Roman as he leaps up top for another inverse Phoenix Splash. He hooks the leg to pick up the victory. 2. No, Roman kicks out again. And AJ is 100% certain that that was a 3 count. As he's going to get Roman back up, turning him around, sets him up for a second Omega driver. And now going up to the top rope once again for a 3rd inverse Phoenix Splash right onto Roman. And AJ Rollins is victorious here tonight. What a dominant victory.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
But there you go. Look at the highlights of this one. And you can see Rollins is psyched for this over this victory. A big win here tonight. Congratulations to him. But now, assuming I am correct, we're going to head into our main event of the evening. Pasado del Felicidad versus Lee Little. The winner will face Cade Welch at Backlash for the Universal Championship. A big matchup to win here. Pasado, Lee. Only one can go to Backlash. We're going to find out who it is right here, right now, here on Monday Night Raw. And here's Pasado on that big ass bike.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Weighing in at 178 pounds. Hyperspeed.
I like how the announcement is hyperspeed.
Why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
I like the idea that Pasado, that Sin has told me on multiple occasions that Pasado and Hyperspeed are two very different people. But yet, he has Pasado announced as Hyperspeed. Very conflicting statements, I think. But I will be back once again. Enjoy the matchup.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Lee Little.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings. And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Blast off! Shooting star press! Oh, what a counter knees! That'll buy you some valuable time.
Arm pull, wow, side suplex.
Off into the pin. Two. It's still hanging on.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, Northern Lights. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. He
He knew that was coming. Great drop kick. Hits him with the counter. Crank in the neck. Submission left. Minus carry and the escape and a right hand to follow. Overhand right lands. Oh, boot to the face. Pulls the ripcord. Knee strike to the face. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Goes into the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Taking flight. On the knees. That could be the tide turner. Able to avoid any harm there. Ooh, boy. Trampling the opposition. Perched up top. Knee drop. He's got him down. Is this it? He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch. Inflicting pain at will.
Had that one scouted. Locked in on the shoulder. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. Look at this. Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. And that could be all. Let's see. Oh, that was more than close.
I'm back and a very late close kick out by Lee Little, but Pasado not slowing down. As Lee just kicks him with the side of the head. Getting Pasado up, and oh, that spinning kick. That spinning roundhouse right onto Pasado to advance to backlash, but a kick out after 2 again. Lee Little coming very close. And takes him over the top. And the forearm drop kick crashing him down as he's going to slide into the ring, out of the ring. Oh, look at Pasado. Locks in that tequila sunrise. Onto Lee at ringside. And look at this. Just cinching it in. And just letting him go. It looks like it might have hurt his leg just a little bit. You can see Pasado, oh, gets caught with the kick. And Lee sending him into the steel steps. And gonna stomp on the back. Oh, but Pasado managed to catch him with a kick. Kick to the leg, another roundhouse. They're just striking him down. Kicks down Pasado. Getting him up onto his feet. And a roundhouse and a strike. And again, and a look at this. Just slams down Pasado. And a count of 8. And Lee back in the ring. And oh, go! Throws himself, and he damn near landed on those steps. That could have been quite literally deadly and suicidal on Lee's part. And you can see just taken at the Pasado now. Pasado took the bait, and now Lee just absolutely going off, showing he is going to do whatever it takes to get that Universal Championship, tearing at the arm and the double knees to the back. Getting Pasado up onto his feet. 5. And Pasado just going back in the ring. Lee racing in though. And now look at this. Right into the DDT. Passato was not ready for Lee to kick him like that, but you could see the kick out nonetheless. Passato still managed to kick out at the very last second. You could see just the boot stunning him. And oh, just that head scissors to Lee. As Passato hops to the top rope with that inverted Phoenix splash to advance to Backlash, and Passato does it. It's gonna be Cade Welch versus Passato del Felicidad for the Universal Championship at the Backlash pay-per-view. And you can see Lee. Passato celebrates his victory, but Lee coming just too short. And you could tell Lee put everything he could out there to try and make sure he was going to walk out in that title match. But unfortunately, things did not work out. But that is going to be all for this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!